8 months ago, the only thing on this property was some burnt trees. And all I had was some beans and some hopes and dreams. I got the opportunity to build and live on this land if I was able to do it. I successfully built a cabin before winter hit and lived in it all winter. My journey on this property is coming to an end, and I want to show you guys everything I've built and was able to get done in the last 8 months I was living here. Hey, let's start with the cabin. This is the first thing I built and the most important thing I built. I slept in this cabin all winter, and it kept me warm and alive. I started this build by digging back into the mountain to here. I had a huge dugout space in the side of the mountain and built a log cabin in it. Some would consider it a cabin, some would consider it a kid's fort. I consider it somewhere in between, but it kept me alive. The walls are stacked and notched in the back corners. The main structure is a 10x6 space, and then I have the awning out front. After I built the structure, the slope of the hill was still down here, but I ended up covering all of the walls with dirt. So it's completely in the ground. Okay guys, I'm sorry for the mess. I am cleaning up a little bit. I gotta leave as soon as I can, so I just got everything out. But this is the cabin. Beautiful. Like I said, it's a 10x6 interior. The roof has insulation all in between there. It's insulated good. And I got some shelves on the side, hang stuff, and I'm chilling on the bed. I was in a rush to get it built before winter, so I wasn't able to do as natural materials as I wanted. So I have like spray insulation, and these are all stab marks because mice are crazy in here. I'm not gonna lie. To the point that I try stabbing them through the walls. But it kept it dry and warm the whole time. Even though I built at the bottom of this hill, no water seeped in through the back. All winter I have quite a few tarps lining the back here, and tarps going down all the way to the ground and underneath the cabin. Same with the sides, and it worked out amazingly. I even got a hole through the roof for a chimney, but was never able to install a wood stove. This bad boy right here has been my main source of power since I've been out here. It is hooked up, woo, to this power bank. Let's see, it's getting 65 watts right now, 42. And in the summertime, like right now, I never have to turn it off or nothing. It never dies. It stays on all the time. It's pretty cool. One solar panel. This right here is the doghouse. And another angle. I have 2 Great Pyrenees puppy dogs that I wanted to build an awesome little hut for. But they don't really use it, so I never really completed it. It was gonna be 2 of these beds. Sideways like this at the back. They have a nice window so they can guard the chickens and see stuff at night. Awning to block the sun from coming in. Solar powered fan, dude. I tried. Whoa. Got the solar panels on the top and even motion lights on the front to deter predators. But they don't use it that much. Guys, never spend too much time building your dog a house because they will not use it. I just got 11 chickens and 2 ducks not too long ago and built them this little chicken coop. It has a chicken door right here and a human door right here, but we only really use this door. They've got a nice cool area in here with perches up top that they love to sleep on. Hey, Buck, please don't. Some nesting boxes, water, food. There's fencing all along the ground, even by the doorway over here, so things can't crawl under. It's if I was going to continue living here, I would get way better fencing. Actually, we don't need to talk about that. I'm not going to be living here, but this is what I got. Pretty cool little setup. Maybe if I had less chickens and less predators. But guys, it's a good enough coop for this to happen. Big money. I was about to flatten this and build them a nice coop here in Chicken Run and fenced in area, but this is where I was going to store firewood this winter. I just got this built, but I was gonna keep all my firewood here. Cool little structure, very simple stuff, just split logs for the roof and the walls and posts. And this canvas tarp stuff I used for a lot of my builds. The woodshed is right on the back side of the workstation. Again, guys, I am sorry for the mess, but pretty good for a dude living in the woods. Maybe not, I don't know. But workstation is kind of being used as the kitchen now too, because I just built the kitchen right here. But this was a work table. I split these huge freaking slabs and just put them up on these logs. Got a nice slab up here for a shelf. Boom. And then I was going to use the firewood to make a wall here as well. But yeah, we got this nice let me get a better angle of this whole thing. Huge covered area that has been very helpful for everything. It's probably about 4 times bigger than my cabin and is a good cover, especially for winter. I know it doesn't look like we get a bunch of snow, but we get a bunch of snow. It's just some posts, some logs, and then I used fencing to help support the tarps. And these tarps have actually been up all winter and lasted and are still in pretty good condition. They might not need to be replaced for a few years. This is my new kitchen. Pretty new and not complete. So I just built these walls and this roof with these boards I was able to make with the chainsaw and this old recycled tin roof, metal roof. I still had some work I had to do. I would have had to build cabinets because we got bad mice, and was gonna put a wood stove here, boom, for boiling, melting snow all winter, and would hope to get the heat being pushed into the cabin as well. Double whammy. Got my tools hanging up here. I just built this extra little extension so I could keep this and actually usually park the ATV right here. So that's been nice. But this whole area is pretty cool. Kitchen, workstation, garage type deal. I have gutters on the side and was gonna collect water into here. Boom! And that is everything in this little corner. Garage, workstation, kitchen, firewood, chicken coop, cabin, doghouse. It's a beautiful thing. I'm sure you guys are curious where I go to the bathroom. Right here. Pretty simple thing going on here. It's just a for real structure with real lumber, and we got a bucket under there that we empty, and I store stuff in here. But guys, don't leave just yet. I still got more to show you. This is my garden. Nice fenced in bed right here. I have some little fruit trees growing, but they're way too close. It would have to be replanted. Little greenhouse right here that was just a water collection thing it was like that, and then I turned it into this. Blueberries growing in here. Potato towers, let's go. I was just informed that these little green things popping up are not potatoes. Pretty sad. Some more garden beds, all fenced in nice with a cool gate. Let's go. Water collection that I probably would have turned into another greenhouse, and another bed. We got blueberries and strawberries growing in here, and even got set up automatic drip irrigation, solar powered. Pretty cool stuff. This is the pond right above the garden. This was already a creek bed, and we just had to do some shaping, build a wall. Laid underlayment and liner and started bringing water from the creek to the pond and filling it up. It hasn't leaked so far. Doesn't evaporate too much. The ducks have started liking it. It would have been cool. I would have transformed it into something very sick. In the time I've been here, I've been doing social media and was able to afford to get my homie Jesse Ross, the sauce boss down here, to be my cameraman. And once that happened, he needed a cabin. You guys want to see his cabin? This is the cameraman cabin. Guys, look how sick it looks up here. It's beautiful. Look at the front. I just cut this tree right here. I believe there's a post right here, yeah. Laid a beam across the top and then set all these big old logs right here on both sides. Did the walls with these logs and mix of mud and straw. This would not last that long. And this would have been a way easier build if I was splitting logs by now. Look how beautiful it is, holy moly. From about this angle right here, that's the coolest thing I've built. It looks awesome. It's got this sweet door where he sleeps. He's got power being charged by these solar panels. A little desk for stuff, storage up top. Cozy little setup. And guys, I'm sorry everything's a little messy. That's just, that's what be happening when you live somewhere. I got one more thing to show you guys. Over yonder. Well, this is Hoop's Hoop, a memorial for my first and favorite dog, my man, Hoop Dog. I'm gonna try not to cry when doing this. Sadly, Hooper passed away. I got him as a puppy dog after I came down here, and he helped me get through the winter, but sadly passed away. And man, I loved Hooper and I love basketball, and I named Hooper Hooper because I love basketball. And thought it would be nice to build him a hoop in his memory. We've got him, oh God, buried right here under Hoop's bench, where he will rest and look over the mountain. This is the bus that it all started in. I was sleeping in the van, cooking in here, walking up to the spot building. I'm gonna wait a sec to continue filming so I can end this on a happy note. It has been a short but amazing journey on this property. I've learned a lot, grown a lot, had my worst days and my best days in the last 8 months out here. And am nothing but thankful for this opportunity. If you're new to the channel, if this is your first video you've seen, I have been documenting the whole journey, and it's all on the YouTube page, and it would be sick if you check that out. I have some things to take care of. I got to find land and move on. I don't really want to speak on that much right now. This is a video of the last 8 months. I'm gonna get her done. I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you guys for sticking with me and being a part of my journey. And hope you guys all have a beautiful day and a beautiful week. And Hoop Dog sent down this energy ball. Wha-bam! Thanks, Hoop Dog. He's gonna watch over the mountain while I'm gone. Man, guys, have a good day and a good week. I'll see you guys soon. Willie out.
Hey, I make the glizzy flip, wrap the string around the hook, wait for a tug and reel it in. Hey, I reel it in, looking out for bears, cause Willie eat the same food as him. I should probably buy a wood stove, but I can't find one on Craigslist and they expensive at the store. I'm in my bag looking for the silky and the axe. I'm in the river flipping rocks and stones. I'm looking for crawdads.